Hi, this is Jeremy Dewitte. I'm coming to you from Chicago as usual, and I just had this come across my feed. Yes, it's an update on Jeremy Dewitte, straight from the horse's mouth. We've got Metro One explaining his current situation. I couldn't pass it up, despite the fact that I got a tooth pulled today. Let's do it. Oh, here we go. Metro One with lights on.
How's it going, guys? Long time no talk. I can assure you that I've been a little busy. For those that are not paying attention to everybody else's channel, especially Mr. DeLand, you know, used car lot there in DeLand, mechanic shop. Hey, but you know, I'm dressed today. I'm dressed in my clothes. I'm not dressing to dress like somebody else or act like somebody else.
Well, that sounds like an admission right there already.
Because I wear for me. But for those that are just now catching up a little bit, of course, as you probably know, because there's a few different posts out there, we had court today. Of course, those that know what's going on and are actually paying attention. Unfortunately, sadly, Metro State is being dissolved, and I am selling it slowly off.
This is actually fascinating. I've only done a couple of videos. I was completely late to the party. This does answer a lot of the questions and comments that I see even on my videos.
Which is okay. Need the money for other ventures that will be coming soon. And for those that are confused and continue to talk as if they know what's going on, I really love, you know, people that dress like me and spend a ridiculous amount of money to buy helmets and probably never rode a motorcycle in their life. And
this is so bizarre. I don't know. And there probably are people who are dressing like him. I can see it because it'd be funny. But his focus on that, when that's his whole shtick, is to try to pretend like he's something he's not. It's fascinating.
Buy stickers to be made to dress like me, and live in, you know. Unfortunately, sadly, one of my stalkers that have real serious desires for my body live in DeLand, and that's only, you know, about an hour and a half from me. Although he's never stopped by the house and, you know, came to say hi, like, you know, a real man would. You know, he'll.
You disappointed, Jeremy? I mean, that's a strange response.
Continue to poke the bear, as Sergeant Miller would say, poke the bear from a distance. But it's whatever. Hey, I'm free today, and right now, currently, while he's driving around in his car in his town of DeLand, adding sirens and yelling at cars from inside his car, I right now, instead of wasting my time driving around and acting like I'm doing an escort, I'm currently driving.
Is that an admission that this is all nonsense? That's what I'm trying to get at here. It's fascinating. I can't tell if he's sort of coming clean on these issues or if he's mocking it.
Right now to one of the best Arab restaurants in Orlando and smoke some hookah. Not really to celebrate per se, but to, you know, relax from the day. Day was already very short, but very stressful. I will say that there is a lot of things that are going on, a lot of negotiations that are being done. Certain people in the state, not only judges, but also prosecutors, are working diligently with my attorney. For those that don't know who my attorney is, Amir Ladan. Amir is a lawyer's lawyer. When he gets dressed in the morning and puts a suit on, it's like a suit of armor. And he is a lawyer that every other lawyer should inspire to possibly be or mimic over time. Anyhow, Amir Ladan is vital to my survival.
I'm not familiar with this attorney. I've only seen one attorney. It may be him, and he was doing a nice job of telling Mr. Dewitte to be quiet in court. I had no problem with that concept if that's the same attorney. But it is interesting. He's a big fan of his attorney right now.
Unfortunately, I was down and out for a couple of months in the beautiful hotel. Wanted to let you know, a lot of the staff members there are very supportive, very strong, very protective. In fact, I had a few of them tell me how they're little motors, and they hope that everything works out for me. In fact, my morning going to court, the morning that they released me, 4 of them got around me, and they went to a separate channel on their radios, and they had dispatch. You know, it was like 5 in the morning, so being moved to the court system. But 4 of them surrounded me, and they went to a different channel, and they had their dispatch call over the radio that Motor 1 was moving. And they hope that the proper justice, or not person.
I don't know if that's true, but it's hilarious. Either way, if it's a figment of his imagination, it's funny. And if it actually happened, it's even funnier.
Say justice, but the proper help would be delivered to me that day. It was very, very touching and moving. For those that aren't figuring it out yet, more to the story than what's just being pumped out there by other YouTube channels that don't even have any information other than...
I'd like to know what's more to the story, because this story is already huge and complex. I've only scratched the surface. Like I said, I'm last to the party. I don't know much, and I'm literally watching this video, catching up right now, because I couldn't answer questions like where is he and what's the current situation.
And some public records requests, not even a clue what they're talking about.
Okay, I did do some pretty serious editing here for length and for language, but in this next little bit, he's talking about somebody claimed that he called him, and it's kind of funny.
Me calling him, my wife calling him, my side chick calling him. I literally just listed 3 things that would not even give me the time to waste on somebody that's gonna then supposedly badmouth me and put me on the supposed internet. And I love this chick, if it is a chick. I mean, she's using a chick logo that loves to make singing videos out of every picture. You guys are just killing it. I can't tell you how much publicity you're giving me. One day, when I can explain a little bit, I will give some more information, because some of the things that are happening, you would think that they were done improper, but maybe.
Yeah, we would, Jeremy. but you're going to have some fantastic tale. You tell us in the future that shows that you were 4 moves ahead, and all this makes a lot of sense. Yeah, we're waiting. That ought to be fun.
There was foresight into what was happening, and there was decisions that I've made to get the attention that I needed and the publicity that I needed to root out the problems that were being hidden behind closed doors. And maybe one day you'll see that. While I was in custody for the 2 months, I received over, I think it was like 70 letters telling me how, you know, they support me and they really wish that they could help. I did receive some money, got my canteen up.
That's always weird. People with notoriety always get some level of support, but I just don't know how. And I don't know if he got any of these letters or not. He may have, he may not have. I don't know. But if he did, what's the, what do you support? Pretending to be a police officer, the worst charges, throwing a chair at a car. What's there to support? I don't understand.
Pretty high. I really appreciate that to those that did. I appreciate my fans, my little motors. Trust me, my little motors. trust me, Metro State is being dissolved, but I'm not being dissolved. And one day, the little motors will be able to joy in something else. I'm not gone. And I appreciate the money, the support, the letters. Been ranting for a little bit, lots of shit to talk. Because again, I will be going to jail, and that's okay. I need a vacation. It's a nice workout plan. Get back into shape that I used to be, and we're working on certain things, and hopefully certain things will work out. You know, while I was in Osceola County, yes, I did take a deal. Again, I need some time away. I have to pay my penance. I did do certain things. Needed to do certain things to get where we are today, where you are listening to me.
Well, that was refreshing. I mean, I've laughed about some of these things, but right there, he's saying I did some things wrong. That's progress. Any way you slice it.
I guess because of my cases, my wife, my extracurricular activities, and most of all, my beautiful daughter. I'm very busy, so I don't have time.
Don't forget your side chick.
Time to just sit around and make videos. But anyways, as you see, we're parked now, and this could be resolved pretty soon, and or delayed for a while. Right now, I'm beyond grateful for the extra freedoms that I have right now, the extra times that I have right now. Gonna wrap it up. I'm sure we'll have another meeting or two of mines here, and we'll talk some more shit. I hope you like my suit. I miss you guys. I miss my fans. And my funeral homes that were watching are my fans. I know you're there. And the only way I can survive this gauntlet of lies and maze of deceit is to step down for now. I have extremely big plans coming up. And the money will be needed for that. Big things will come. Maybe not on motors. Maybe not in cars. But there will be things coming. I can assure you of that. Already in the process of figuring some licenses out and things of that nature. You know, Uncle Jay's not going anywhere, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh boy.
And again, all the publicity you've given me has only helped. Selling my business on eBay. It's amazing the amount of time you people have. I appreciate that. I'm gonna go dress up like myself a little bit and go have this nice hookah. I'll probably get some video of me hookahing along with the personally, not the business meeting. I don't need you guys knowing what I'm doing, but maybe show you some of the food and go from there. Talk to you guys soon. Motor One's rolling and still is. Talk to you guys soon.
Well, there you have it. Just a quick update that came across my feed. It's breaking, so I just wanted to get it out right away. Unbelievable. I mean, he sort of rambles around, but that's the situation. He is admitting that he was incarcerated, and that it looks like he's working on a deal that's going to involve future incarceration, if you're to believe what he's saying. And to that extent, it makes sense. You also see some remorse and some. It's an odd mix. Usually you go all the way one way or the other, but he sort of is fighting and maintaining some delusions, but he's also saying, hey, I made mistakes and did things wrong. It's a fascinating situation to watch. Here at Law Talk, we like to have fun with silly stuff that happens in court, and every once in a while, and completely by accident, I assure you, you might learn something. Thanks for watching.